I am free.
Follow me, please.
Sure thing.
Have a good one.
You as well.
Thank you.
I hope I'm not pulling you away from something too fun.
No, actually. It was more so just siblings being siblings.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Trying to think of a good place. Oh. Did one of my limbs explode? It did. Oh, unfortunate. Well, I think let me
dear.
fix that.
There's the wall up there if this is to be a private conversation.
Yes. We cannot risk anyone overhearing.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's back. Because we could go.
So there are a few places that are places that nobody goes.
Trust me, like I am about to trust you. We will be able to see everyone who approaches from here. I apologize.
No need to apologize.
One
In
moment.
fact,
Kazuyo. Waga subasa watare sekai no ibuki kanji sasaya. No one's around. Good. I need to preface this with something.
by all means.
I have a secret. It is one I have almost told you. One I have hinted at. But one I should tell you. But fearful due to your condition that you will not be able to keep it a secret. What should I do? Should I keep it secret? Not inform you? Or should I tell you and bring risk upon us? But do wrong by you, by not informing you, but others. Right now, only Amara-san knows the secret. But soon Wolfric will know as well. It is a secret that will impact my life, should it get out. It will impact your life.
Any interruption, but there
I'm
may or
going.
may not be a spear coming towards you. It's not meant to hit you. I figured you should be aware. Emery wants to throw a spear at you for fun.
Who does?
From that way. I just wanted to give you the heads up.
Thank you, Aisha.
I told him no, and they're like, Kick's like, do you think you could hit them? He goes, I'm going to try not to. And I was like, that's not okay. So, yeah, I'm... Oh, we're good. Okay, if you're going to hit him, just tell me so I don't get hit by an arrow. Thank you.
Who is sneaking up upon us?
It's more like they want to do a spear situation.
They wish to
It
throw a
was
spear
one
at
hit you,
me.
but more of... Not hit you, but spook you, I think, because they were kind of teasing you from a distance. On the dock.
We will leave. We're going to somewhere else. If we are attracting attention here, we must go.
Alrighty.
I apologize. But feel free to go inside while you can. No, we have not enough sight lines there.
I can't selfishly say that you should or shouldn't tell me a secret, but I will tell you.
What?
If you tell me the secret, I will give my all to ensure that I never tell it to somebody. Just because I can only tell the truth doesn't mean I can't put myself in a
If
position
someone
that
walks up
doesn't
to you
allow it to
and
get-
asks you, what do you know about Hazuki? What do you have to say? Everything?
Not everything. They have to be specific in the information that they want. And if it's information that I know must be secret, I will get sick,
It is
and
life-threatening
I've thrown up before.
to myself and those I care about. You included, should it get out. And this may be cowardly, hiding this secret. That is why I grapple with it.
It is a secret that is important to you. I don't look upon you with shame in wanting to keep it secret. Hazuki, what I am is supposed to be a secret, and I've told people what I am, but people have asked me the question, do you know what Otto is? And not once have I ever told them that secret. I've moved myself to a different situation. I've stopped myself from speaking to the point where I've gagged and thrown up. But I've never once given that information away, no matter how much pain it cost me. I can't promise you the sake of safety, but I will always promise you that I will give it my all. Even if I have to stop myself from speaking in any way possible. From someone who can't keep a secret.
Would you prefer to know, then, with this in mind?
Forgive me if I ask a question before I give the
Yes,
answer
of course.
fully.
Of course.
If the secret is important to you, and you're willing to ask me if I want to know, are you trusting in me that this might end up going further than just a simple seeing each other? Because if this is something that you're unsure of, I would never
The issue
try to take
is,
this from you.
the course of that action depends on this secret. The reasons why one answer or the other depend on this secret. Come, sit with me. Sit in the cold so we may have clear heads. Perhaps we should talk about what we wish to do first about each other. I don't know. I'm trapped. I don't know what we are. I don't know what this means to you. I don't know what it means to me. The thought of romance, of affection, of this kind, It's foreign to me in ways I don't know if you would understand. The manner in which the townsfolk of this leaf side display affection for each other is foreign to me. Two women being acceptable is odd to me. Everything about the romantic culture in this part of Jakaya is odd to me. Everything about the romantic culture in Azimuth, in the Golden City, in Saralina, in the Isles, it's all odd to me. I'm lost, Lens. I don't know if I have feelings for you. I enjoy your presence. I enjoy being with you. I enjoy talking with you. I trust you. Your presence brings me comfort, but whether that is comfort as a friend or as a partner, I do not know, for I don't truly know much of the difference. My status when I was younger. I have been quite stupidly blunt in some ways about how I have been insinuating, because I have wanted to tell you. What can you guess of my status back home from what I have let loose from my tongue around you? I imagine you are missing all but one or two details, to be honest. The issue is whether I tell you the one or two details.
Your family, or I suppose I should say clan?
Same thing, but yes.
The signifiers of your crest. I assume that in the position they are and the leading to your exile, in multiple different ways, both from your father and from the situation you found yourself in.
Born into it, yes.
I assume that your status before the fall was that of a high nature.
Yes.
I don't know the specifics, and I've wanted to respect your privacy. But one can only assume that you are from someone of high stature. Higher than I have ever interacted with in my lifetime. I couldn't put a name to you. I couldn't put what it was that you followed through, but I assumed that had something to do with a noble-ish setting. Alongside that, with how you carry yourself, both via political standings and of the sort. You're smart, well-learned. You understand that kind of business. Not just from long travel and being a warrior. I'd assume you were taught.
Do you wish to know more? Do you feel you need to know? We are getting ahead of ourselves again. I just don't know how to talk about this.
Hazuki.
I'll be blunt. I don't know what feelings for someone feel like.
I know. I know. And the entire reason why I don't want to put ourselves into the cage of saying that we were in a relationship or anything of that sort is because what I want for us is to be genuine and honest. Not forced to be together because it's what looks right. Not
The issue is
being in
I
tune with your culture.
cannot be genuine or honest with you without knowing if I feel this way, without you knowing the secret. You see my conundrum?
I see it, but that's why I just wanted to give you time. The only way that you can learn something is if you take the time to understand it. Your thoughts and feelings are things that you, in your culture, weren't expecting
How
to
does
be able
one
to
know
consider.
that you have feelings for someone? How did you know Leila-san or any other individual you have been with? How do you know?
In all honesty, with every single relationship that I've involved myself with, which was two, you and Layla, the only thing that I could do is follow my heart and take a leap of faith. I don't understand my feelings fully either. I have not that much experience. But I know that I trust in how I feel. And I knew that with time, that I'd be able to figure out whether it was the right answer or the wrong one. With Layla, after a bit of time, I figured out it was the wrong answer. And I was exactly what I promised myself to be. Honest. Hazuki. The only answer that I can give you is to trust in your own heart. If you look at me, and you're for a moment of doubt, uncertain that you want to be with me, assuredly, and all it takes is to let me know. But at the same time,
keep talking, please.
if you wish to follow your heart, then it's just a leap of faith. Putting trust into someone who can't keep a secret to keep yours. I can't force you, nor would I ever try.
I will be honest about this then. Should I have to go home for any reason, should my secret get out, or I be called back, I do not see a future between us. Not one that leaves both of us happy. Nor for any fault of your own. For my people. For all we are proud. All we say that we are better. We have flaws, we have prejudices, we have ignorance. And you are no Tengu.
Indeed.
If we are being honest, I have tried to think of some way that it would work. If I were to go home, which is not guaranteed, is the issue, is one of the... But my duty would prevent us. Worse. That would be too mean to say. 'Cause I don't know.
You can say it. I wouldn't take offense.
It would still be cruel. Would you rather know?
Honesty is cruel at times.
You are strong, Lens. That is That is perhaps one of the things I admire most about you. You face these ugly truths with such conviction, no hesitation. Perhaps if you were human, scandal, complications. Perhaps if you were dragonkin, it might make some sort of statement politically. It would be usable. It could work, despite the complications. But the manner in which your physical traits have manifested would white wings alone is already a sign of is already an omen in many ways amongst my people. And I apologize, I don't.
Once again, me being what I am curses me.
I am sorry. I am so sorry.
Don't apologize, Hazuki.
It is the ignorance of my people. How they are stuck backwards while the rest of the world charges forwards into the future. How we reject change and slaughter those who try. How we push out any sign of the future in hopes of claiming some forgotten honor, some forgotten fame, some forgotten pride that we lost when the dragons burned it all.
But they are still your people.
They are still my people. They are prideful and stupid. They are arrogant. They are stuck in their ways, but they are still my people. And I do mean my people. despite their pride, despite how ugly they can be, their passion, connection with the world, the discipline, the joy of light, the laughter of a Soto, the smell of the incense in the forges. They are still my people. It is still my home, despite how it has rejected me. Am I a fool for clinging to the ideas, for letting this weigh me down?
I don't think you're a fool. But I do think that there's a time to be able to say that you're lost. And I don't have the answers.
I have been lost for 5 years. I have been wandering for 5 years, seeking answers, seeking honor, seeking fame, seeking to be remembered as something other than the last of failure. And I still have not yet found it. I hope it is here. I hope. I hope from here in Leafside. Is it really so simple? Not an hour ago, I stressed to Amaris that the secret was the most important thing in my life. That it could mean the death of those around me. And yet here I am, contemplating, yelling it out to the world.
It'd be an answer. Maybe not one you
Come
were
what
looking
may.
for.
I have already reforged the seal. I've already told two. And the only way to keep a secret is with one tongue and all others cut.
I don't think I'll see you cutting someone's tongues out anytime soon.
Not as I am right now. Maybe I have been hiding. Maybe I have been a coward. The first step is the smallest, they say. And yet it is the hardest.
It's a leap of
The
faith.
second step is the longest, they say. Yet it is the shortest. The third step. The third step is where you truly know where you're going. I am Shiranui Hazuki, the exiled heir of the shogunate of Sekyokai. My family once ruled the country for 500 years and helped rule for 1,000 more before it. I was exiled 5 years ago and deposed 7 years ago, after my father fled from the Battle of Apollyon Gulf and shamed the entirety of my clan, leading to our disbandment and my deposement from the throne. For 2 years henceforth, I served as retainer to the current shogun, the current ruler, Hanzaki Katsura, and bodyguard to Hanzaki Kenta, the crown prince. He is the Kenta I have mentioned. That is the Katsura I have mentioned. Upon my exile, he shattered my mask. In traditional honor, traditional ways demand that I duel him in return. But first, I shattered his son's mask. The prince's, during my masking duel when he attempted to kill me. So he is obligated by tradition to slay me, to reforge his mask, and perhaps only then gain his throne. I am exiled. Because having me executed would have been too politically inconvenient and damaging to a new shogun. I am exiled, so Kenta does not throw himself upon my blade in an attempt to best me. So that he may seek some other goal to reclaim himself. For should he face me
One of you will
and
die.
lose, yes, but should I win, the country will be without an heir and thrown into even more turmoil. Should I win, Katsuro-sama would have to duel me. And should I win, I will have to rule. And leave all I know behind to return home. I am Shiranui Hazuki. And I am either the last in a disgraced line, or one who... I don't know. I don't know what I will do, for I am lost, as you said. I do not know what to do, which is why I have been wandering for 5 years, trying to find some purpose, trying to find some achievement, some goal, some mission, some enemy to defeat, some town to save. So I am not remembered as the last exiled disgrace of a country. That is who I am. And that is a secret you must try to keep. At least for now. Until I am ready to reveal it, where my hand is forced.
Then for now. To me, you remain Hazuki of Leafside. Warrior S. And though your name isn't remembered for all of eternity through your deeds yet, I will forever remember what you've done.
I have killed some pirates. Such a great deed.
Freed people of an archipelago.
I had hoped to fight a necromancer, yet I find him dead months before I arrive.
You probably will end up fighting something bigger than that. I'll tell you now.
I look forward to it.
And I look forward to seeing that day come. And should your past come up, and should things have to change, then they'll change. I will keep your secret so safe to my heart.
Thank you.
It's the least I could do.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It is very late into the night.
My trackers are also dying.
Yes. This is the conversation I meant to have with Wolfric, but not anywhere near this emotional. But he was busy, and said we would speak early in the morning. Whatever that means, considering I don't know if we will all be here for a few days. You know what I mean?
Yep. Maybe a couple weeks.
Maybe, perhaps. Thank you. And I apologize for this. Feels like... This feels like... I don't know. I still don't know. But I trust you. I trust that you will try your best And should the secret get revealed that I should stop shying away from it. I should stop shying away from this secret. It is dangerous, yes. But should it come out, I will face it head on. If I must return
And in
home,
your own
then
words,
I will return home.
it's a step forward.
Indeed. Until the third step. And the path is clear. And the skies are clean of ash. Let us return. It is cold up here.
Very well.
Thank you, Nance.
It's only right that I go into this with full intention of making sure that both of us are happy, Hazuki.
Now, I believe I may turn in. I have been up, 22 hours.
You should probably go to bed. Yes.
I am used to it. Katsuro-sama. Oh, is it not working? Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not working. Uh-oh.
I think whoever was lobby...
it is.
Oh, there it is. I think whoever was lobby host left and it breaks colliders. If we fall to the ground, do not scream. I know a way around. Oh, we fell. Okay, I will do it this way. I will do it this way. I just need to stagger it.
So that's what causes the issue. Oh,
Yes.
I see.
Out of character, when the instance host leaves and it changes, all colliders on you can't grab your mirror anymore. Chairs will break.
That's so
Items will
interesting.
break because the colliders on them. Something about them breaks, including flight colliders. I think that's why the stuff in the tavern breaks late at night too.
That's so interesting. I see.
Is there anyone still up, or is it just us?
There's gotta be a few people still up. I
Yes.
wouldn't be surprised.
Let us go poke our heads into the Maris. I wish to speak to them one more time. They are also aware of everything I have said.
Even if they were aware, I don't think I'd talk to them in conversation about it.
Yes, and if you ever are forced to speak of such a thing, and you have no way out, make sure as little people, individuals, hear you as possible.
Of course.
If you can. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me. And I'll strive to make sure that your faith is
I feel
well
bad.
intentioned.
I all but threatened
About
Amara-san. They wished for me to tell Eva-san. And I all but threatened them to be compromised, and so I will tell
boy.
Rolfic, but they promised not to tell anyone, and the first thing they suggest is to tell someone. But it is from a noble place. It is a dangerous secret.
I will agree with you on how dangerous it is.
I cannot believe I told you.
Being honest with you, I'm a mild bit surprised myself. But
Yes.
at the same time, it also means that
I need to stop hiding from it. For all my people to have the courage and bravery, I need to stop hiding from it. I am scared. I said it, I am scared. What is with me tonight? What is with me today? Was it a journey to Ardmore? Am I that tired? Oh,
You've
I
had
feel
a long
free
time to
in a
think.
way I haven't before. They are still speaking. You must not overhear. Those perhaps speaking of things they do not wish others to hear as well.
Oh, there was a bench added here. Oh, look at that.
No, is there? Yes. Let's just wait ominously at the bench. I will get a lantern, so we are not that ominous.
Lanterns are over here, real quick.
Oh, yes, there are lanterns over there as well.
Or not, it appears they've removed them.
Oh, or they have all been taken. I will find another.
Oh, no, Collider's broke.
Oh no.
I tried to grab one.
Let me try one more. Oh, they are all gone. Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
I have a solution. It is absurd, but it is very dark over there, so... Why am I not working? This is going to be a very absurd solution. I really need to learn a more basic spell for this.
We love magic.
Oh no. World's most unnecessary torch.
Just make sure your hand is held tight on the string. I
No,
would hate to have that
I
go
could,
so-
it is very tight, do not worry.
I trust you. I just more so make a joke of it'd be right awful for us to have had this entire conversation just for us to be burned.
We burned the hunter's lodge to the ground. Yes. That's what I was always scared when I was younger, practicing my fire magic in secret. I ignited so many wells. So many training targets. I had to pretend I was experimenting with blasting powder. Which was no less absurd than fire magic, but at least blasting powder is not unheard of.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mentioned very backwards in many ways, my people. While our brethren in Linden are discovering lightning batteries and pushing the world into a new age, we are still fearful of magic. We are still distrustful of it.
To be fair, I don't think my people are any better in their uniqueness.
Oh, why is
And if for what it's worth, I am sorry out of all of the people to make an attempt to pursue you.
It is the one
It had to be a
individual who
Blythe.
cannot tell a secret, who cannot keep a secret easily. Yes, the irony is not lost on me.
Not just that, but as you said, if it were a human or a dragonkin, I'm sorry it had to be a Blythe.
I do not even know if your people are known much amongst mine. It is the
very much
physical
doubt-
trait of your white and small wings and your lack of flight that is the most concerning. I apologize. That is a cruel thing to say to someone. It is a cruel thing to point out. I do not wish to make you self-conscious of it. I do not feel
I'm
the same
already
way.
self-conscious of them.
Oh, I did not mean to contribute then, but it is a fact.
You're not contributing.
It
Hazuki.
would be...
It is a fact. The only reason why I'm self-conscious about them is because I didn't want them in the first place.
Perhaps if they were on your back. Them being white would be scandalous and a bad omen, but even then, you could still fly. How adept are you at magic? You could learn the spell that Elsan knows.
Not
I
very
jest.
But
Hmm?
I'll see regarding how my people work. And this is purely a joke. Don't take this seriously. I'll see what I can do.
Mm.
I don't
Oh,
even
no.
know what next change I'll go under.
Mm. Fuck, I still don't know out of character if I want to.
You've seen Otto.
I still don't think she's.
There's a chance that I could even become like that. That's why I'm self-conscious
The
about it.
personality or the body?
The body. I don't think I could get any closer to a personality of Otto's. That is entirely too unique.
Yes, it is. Kenta-chan used to be like that when he was younger. Maybe not as extreme. But then he took his current position.
And he changed.
Everyone changed. Or perhaps they didn't, and I merely saw a different side of them.
Sometimes you never know what the truth really is, even if it's staring you in the face.
If things do not work out between us, if I truly learn that I don't feel that way, I will always still wish to be friends. I hope you know that. This feels... Every word tonight I have said feels cruel to you. But you value honesty, and these are my honest thoughts. I wish... If all else, I value you as a precious friend. That I am sure of. That is not within doubt.
Then until the day comes where the answer to how you might feel finally is given. Hazuki, what happens between us, I will never stop cherishing the time that we've had. Whether it was as close friends or something more. I will never regret having met you.
Apologies, it was getting a bit stressful to hold. Not held it that long ever. It would be mighty funny if they were just chatting and they were done with the conversation they were having, and we were just sitting out here in the cold, not knowing we are welcome.
We can always knock.
We could.
Do you want to?
I don't know.
Then we'll sit here for a little bit longer.
Indeed. Oh, no, maybe we could get Lily-san's attention. She's right there. We could leave her down and ask her so that we're not overhearing anything about Telu.
That's a...
Oh, no, they are walking around.
Oh.
That usually means they are done. Lily is getting up.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Convenient timing.
Our patience came through.
Oh, one moment. We need to be ominous. Well, not ominous, but odd.
Uh,
Resume my current state. No, 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 do not change it. I was not ready for that. Where do I do this? I would just hold it.
Oh, let me put on my serious face. Does this look intimidating enough?
Yes. Where do you lock, Josh? No, I got it. Oh, thank you.
The lanterns are broken.
Yes, all the lanterns are either gone or broken.
What are you two still doing up?
I was putting
We
on my
had a
serious
talk.
face.
We spoke about the fairs. Wait, no, that means something else in common.
This hour.
We spoke about matters.
Or the night guard.
Where are the night guard? I have not seen.
Oh no, the only people that work at this hour are crazy people. Or the
Oh
night
yeah, I'm off work.
Ezra sometimes
off
works
work.
this late. You are not going to bed yet? Oh,
No,
no.
we are going to the library for
Oh.
studies and lessons.
Hi Lily, bye Lily.
Matashta. See you tomorrow.
Are
Ezra.
you my cat? Are you mine, or am I gonna kiss you?
Wait, do
and
you-
fucking Jasper?
Is that your cat? I didn't know you had an echo.
The one with the tiny little hat on it.
God,
Look at it, it's got a tiny
There was
little
a
hat.
cat that looked just
Of
like
course it
you, and I
does.
kissed him on the head, and it wasn't you.
Is it adorable?
Indeed.
Jasper, if it's you, please tell me.
They are not
Okay, I'm gonna
white.
Assume not.
I think
But
not.
they can change their pelt. They can change their pelt color.
I have a question. Jasper-san are the blood daughter of Wolverine, yes? I thought Jasper-san came from a statue from 2,000 years ago.
She did.
Is Wolverine 2,000 years old?
About.
Apparently.
No.
Yes.
I thought they were human.
Hey, baby.
What are they?
They might be.
What?
No clue.
Hey, baby.
And they are from
Hey, baby.
when it was called Freeland. Perchance I may know who the Watcher is.
Hey, kitty.
An old legend amongst my people. The Watcher, the one who fell the great dragon in the room.
Your hat.
No
your
one
hat
knows their
blends in the dark
identity.
really well, too,
Many
so
can
it's, you know,
theorize
it's
it was the
okay,
first
so I don't
shogun.
argue with.
First of the shoguns, before the first shogun. Some claim it was it was a bird folk. My people claim it was a tengu. Some claim it was a griffin knight. But no one knows the Watcher's identity, the one who stopped the dragon's rampage. It is rare to find Astonins who are that old. The only ones
There
who
are
compare
some,
are the Kitsune, and they are very secretive.
My
Yes.
first job,
No way,
mission,
they
I
are not
guess it
2,000
was.
years old. I refuse.
according to him, yes, he is.
No boy.
In fact,
That
there
he
was,
will care
recent-
either. He will. Oh. I am now more comfortable telling him this. Telling him what I meant. Okay. I wasn't
Yeah,
able to tell him. He was busy.
Now
Oh.
might be a good time
Yeah.
actually to tell you that my lifespan isn't uncertain.
What do you mean?
Boomer.
Will you live
I am
forever?
22
Joel?
years old.
I am 23.
From what Otto has told me, my kind vary in their ages, and there is one specific that he has met that has lived for over about the same as Wolfric.
Can you believe that shit, yeah?
Yeah?
That's her name.
How do you
Now,
know
each
that?
time I have asked,
Nya?
Tell, actually.
Tell?
Yeah.
How? Is the sound cat makes in Sakyogo, in my language. in the language.
Oh?
Nya, yeah, nya,
Like yeah.
Like,
nya, N-Y-A. Nya.
Boy, I swear to God.
Assuming the alphabet is
Prettier
common
than a
is the same.
fucking salad.
what?
Nya.
What the fuck?
It's Commander Newt! Come here, you little guy!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
At least it's not a gub-gub.
Yes.
Oh, it's a croissant again.
Oh no. I told
But
Lens.
yes, Wolfric is
I told Lens.
quite old. Oh, did you? Okay.
Yes. It felt right. And I realized that in some ways I must stop hiding from it.
Sniff, sniff.
If it helps as well, maybe something that you'll actually be able to talk to Wolfric over. One of my actually I think it was my first job here when I joined. It was one of our first external forays. We went to a set of ruins that were actually related to him in some capacity. They weren't in the Vale. And there were some very interesting constructs within there. It was here in,
Are we sure that the ruins that are underneath Leith's side aren't related to him?
they could be. That's part of it.
Who?
It's- yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
say
gonna-
again. I've been up 22
I'll
hours.
just- Well, yes, no, it's quite late. I'm gonna be getting ready to get some rest here myself. There were a set of ruins that the guild went to when I first arrived.
Are you being
It was
nice?
not down below us, but there are ruins down below us.
Well,
These
yes,
are,
Nathan.
these are actually no, these might be within the Vale, but not like the ones that are in the Vale. But we did go to some ruins that were out there that Wolfric
Pick up the tail in their mouth.
had a connection
They're
or
not biting it,
familiarity
but
with.
it's in their
So,
mouth now.
Oh,
Oh,
but yes, he's
it is
there's a
truly
lot of
the hand of
questions I have
fate
with him.
then that Jasper has arrived here with their own father here.
I do have some reason to believe as well that Wolfric
not
was
dragging the
some kind of
litter by its
nobility of the
tail.
past. I don't know to what extent though.
It detaches its tail.
That gives me confidence in sharing this.
oh.
He
Continue to
perhaps
hold the tail.
will recognize my name immediately then. My family...
Whoever he
My family was around during the Dragon Run.
whoever he once was, he was
I wouldn't eat that if I were you.
What are you doing, Goober?
They have the lizard's tail in their mouth now.
Oh
They seem
fuck,
so
where's
proud.
oh my god, where's the rest of it? Did you eat it?
Right there? Is this supposed to be the...
Scamander Newt is, yeah,
They're still holding
Yes.
the tail in their mouth.
I
They put the tail by your
told
feet.
Lens. That does not mean I wish for this secret to be shared any more than I did before.
For what
But
it's worth,
I am trying to confront my worries about it.
Oh,
You are right,
there have been
in some ways.
a few people that have come to me and they've asked for similar requests. Not exactly under the same circumstances. There have been people that have informed me and I've given them the I don't want to say the privilege, that sounds bad. The respect or the honor of allowing for them to share it when they're ready on their times. Right.
They dropped
I
the
would-
lizard tail in your hands.
I will tell Wolfric. My earlier concerns about the rest still stand. But
Oh shit.
should you see any sign of it creating a danger, tell me and I will tell. I will share.
Should there be, for some ungodly reason, any correspondence that shows up for some reason, you'll be the first person notified.
I did write home. Perhaps a month ago. No, 3 weeks ago. On a matter in the capital
There
in
is a-
Sikokai.
Gummy bite on the tail.
So,
Oh dear.
not all correspondence from that area will be related to the matter we spoke of. I have written in attempts
It's
to
still
find
attached.
information to another individual, but this is not connected to what you requested.
1 second. 1
Oh.
second. Yeah.
Sorry, my cat just smacked me in the stomach with a lizard.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Kitty, chill.
They're trying to look at their tail.
Kind of
They're
just grabs.
Meow.
Oh my god.
Meow.
You got it
I
out.
didn't
You're
live
fine.
right
It's all.
today.
It's all.
I wonder why.
They're really smart for what it's worth. Yeah, I was really intelligent actually. That's the reason why I thought you were Jasper. That one day.
Oh my gosh, Commander New.
Oh shit. Oh. You're so thick. You're so rotund, baby.
Oh boy.
You look tired.
There are
Scared.
many reasons to be.
I'm
Just
scared of what I had told both of you. I'm sorry, it's just...
I can't properly like do the thing, but like
You
Kitty isn't
took a
Kitty
very
pose.
big leap. Understandable.
I never imagined I would share this.
Well, you've done us a great honor by doing so.
I feel a weight off my wings, but a rock in my stomach.
Give it time. Time will.
I should not be this emotional.
Blair's on top of you.
It's not better than this.
They're not hurting you. They're not doing anything.
It's alright to.
I've just been
It's alright to feel it. Saw me
I'm
earlier.
not composing myself in the manner of one my station should be.
Kitty purrs.
Ah,
They
now,
feel
now.
like they won the game.
Just
You know
for
good and
this night,
bottling it up.
Lost the game.
just for this night.
Yeah, I don't think
As
Nal
much
will
as
say
you
anything.
feel like you should be more composed,
Should have lost the game.
let yourself relax and feel
Yep,
these
yep,
feelings
yep.
that you've been feeling for a long time.
Yeah, has won.
Plus, Nya doesn't snitch.
They want the play session in their mind.
I hope not.
Please don't kill my pet.
Alternatively, please don't kill mine either.
I hope your talk
You're
with
just
Tessa was
laying on
fruitful.
top of it.
It was.
I'm not
was,
asking for details, I just hope it went well.
No, it's okay. I needed Lily and Tell together. Tell and Lily have been spending a lot of time together, so I figured if anybody could
I know
help
the
with,
other reasons, I believe, as well.
yeah, I just we spoke a little bit about the past as well. Believe it or not, there was a time where I was not.
You're my friend.
I don't want to say I was
No,
cruel, but I
you're
was
the
definitely not the
best.
same as I am right now.
We're friends.
Did they
I
speak
think
of
actually
Vana?
Len's,
Yep.
Loosely.
Let's have an adventure party.
There was a time though where I
You
think Lens
were...
may even be able to recall this. I was
Cruel.
far more calloused is actually the word I would use now that I think about it. I was a lot more calloused. It was actually, I think, when Lens was still newer to the town. I was the head physician back then.
I remember when we first met. I had a severe head wound and a stab in the shoulder.
The way I met both of you was much less
My body
traumatic.
keeps slamming into my face.
Though both of you have seen my insides before. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that, that's an innuendo.
Oh.
I hate this language. I hate this
Hey,
language.
my door swings both ways, dear. Don't worry.
Nani? What does that mean? Oh wait, no, I don't need to pretend. I understand. I understand.
Don't worry, darling.
No, I understand. I have told both of you my greatest secret. I can drop the mask. I get almost every innuendo Otto throws at me.
The cat is still laying on the lizard.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
You think
But-
I've spent ages
Still
around
on the
ceilings?
lizard.
What are they doing? Oh, they're quite the fun cat.
Chicken jockey.
Oh my
I will
goodness.
light you on fire right here.
Okay, well, come here.
Yeah.
I got it.
Goodness.
to explain a bit about myself back then, though, being the head physician was, in a way, the logical next step for what I had been doing. But when I became the head physician, it was during an extremely tumultuous time in Leafside's life. When I became the head physician, we had like almost the next day an influx of 10 to 20 more people over the next few days. I was... You know, I mentioned this to Tell. Not a lot of people realize this, but I didn't initially carry silver bullets for vampires.
Oh.
We had a homicidal werewolf.
Oh, I've heard. The one with... I was with you when we investigated the malfunctioning water system.
Yeah, that was built after full moon after full moon after full moon.
After their rampages, I have heard the tales.
So, with everything that had been going on, and with people that would seem content to just throw themselves into harm's way, there were times, Lens definitely remembers this. How long would I spend in that clinic some days? If not numerous days. How long would I spend in there?
Is this my party?
Let's see here.
Yes,
I think one day you were literally in there for the past, like, for almost an entire morning going into the night. So that's about, what, 3 to 4 hours?
There were some days I didn't leave that clinic for 5 to 6 hours. I would be in there constantly working, day in and day out. Lens
and now it is the council chamber instead.
Well, it's less
kidding,
that.
I'm
Thankfully, you're not fully.
You should
wrong,
know
though,
I
but-
understand now. I can actually say this.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it's
it feels like I can speak
it's-
freely about my another half of my life.
It's
I
but
shouldn't
the
speak freely.
problem
That's how
was-
my tongue
Well-
slipped last time.
Well,
You were saying.
so take that, right? So take that thing with the council, but combine that with just being like constantly overworked in the clinic and the teething pains of a new government being formed, because that's exactly what it was. It was teething pains.
It's when the council was first formed, yes.
That's when the council was smaller.
Smaller, but I can't say more capable. It was smaller and it was more focused, but we were going through a very tumultuous period there.
It is
It
odd
was
to
very
me that there is
difficult.
no one at the head of the council. You are the
There
closest I
used
can
to
think of.
be.
Yes, a mayor or some of some sort, yes?
Yes, my betrothed used to be the mayor.
Usually councils will bicker and squabble until you have some strong authority to guide and clamp down on arguments and dissidents. I do not know how this functions. I've seen it, and it seems dysfunctional in some way.
They're trying their best, and in a way I do agree that there should be a strong central authority figure to assist, but unfortunately the stressors of being the central head was a lot for one person, and then the gods ordained that it should not be. So there is no longer a actual full central authority figure, and in lieu we have this advisor individual that has come.
So the Baron
Now,
in
I'll admit
subsidiary, I see.
there was a brief time where the idea of
Is that just funny?
yeah.
Will it explode?
No, it will not. Miso, what can I help you with? Here, you two keep talking. I'll
Yes, you were saying.
grasp by this.
Now I do not need to dance around my political thoughts and experience. This is wonderful.
There was a time I genuinely considered the mayor position for myself. I actually thought that I could do a lot of good if I became the mayor, but
You would. You are good at managing the town and managing people. You have many connections. Many people respect you. You are not a controversial figure. Many look to you for guidance, and you are already trusted to guide the council in some small way as their arbitrator. You all but fulfill the role of the mayor, just without the authority of it. You do not have its hard power, but you have its soft power.
I just care. But I remembered how I was. I know my leg's doing something. What the fuck are you doing? Wow. Why are you like this?
Yes, my legs died earlier when I was talking to them.
Are you dead? You fucking...
Why do we always have these
fucking
deep
weird.
conversations at night? When
Because, unfortunately, that just goes a little bit into the role that I perform.
when everyone is tired and loose-lipped, and there's not many others around.
Yes, of course. I must exploit their tired nature.
No, I mean,
No.
if that is
I'm
how
just
coy you
kidding.
are being, no, like, it is
No. No.
you do not need to be
But-
shy about political maneuvering around me.
No, I don't. But there's one thing I can say first and foremost is that there has never been a time I would never, ever seek to subvert, exploit, abuse, or otherwise our people. And it's in part for two reasons. One, when I left, my mom was not thrilled. I think I told you the story before, but she told me that there would be no good coming to Leafside. No good. And, you know, one
That
could
is
argue
why
whether or
one
not she
should
was right,
go
but...
to Leafside, is how I've observed. Make some good. Make it
Well,
good.
it wasn't just Leafside, I should say. It was really just the main... We lived a very nomadic lifestyle. It's what we had to do with the Vale. We lived a very nomadic lifestyle. And Mom and Dad, they both were very adamant that we stick to the family business, as it were. But me, I was tired of having my friends have a turnover rate. My friends' attrition rate was anywhere from 3 months to a year. I'd be growing up and I could barely be a kid. People would show up and I'd maybe make some friends with some of the kids there and, you know, be with them for a little bit. But then by the time it was, you know, time for the company or whoever showed up to up sticks and go, I'd never see them again. So I looked at Leafside as like this opportunity for something different.
Something
I could
permanent.
finally, I could settle. I could be within the walls. But even being within the town, I felt incredibly claustrophobic for the first couple of months. I couldn't sleep, couldn't stay within the town. It was all
You
too
told me
much.
you visited the camp.
Yep, stayed in the camp. But all that to say, sorry, to continue. When I joined the guild, the Wardens Guild was a guild of second chances. It was supposed to be a place where people could show up from all sorts of backgrounds and walks of life and be given an opportunity to try to make themselves better and try to make something of themselves. But when I became the head physician, I grew calloused. I was in some ways dreading coming in. There were even times I was considering leaving. It was a burden on my shoulders where I cared so much, but I lost that personable touch, that softness that I had, because I would spend day in and day out, if it wasn't in the council, dealing with the new problems that we had with all the new people as being in the clinic, and with all the new people we get all sorts of new bodies and physiologies, and this person can't have this, and this person can't have that, and the days of dealing with things that were cut and dry were over, or at least more cut and dry, where maybe there would be like a small thing here or a small thing there. All of that was gone, and it was replaced with this person can't have this, and this person can't have that, and it was a stressor on me that I had never ever experienced before, and it was awful. It was so awful for my head and my well-being. It was so awful that after some, we'll say, regrettable actions handed down by the council to some undeserving people occurred. It was after moments like that that I realized the person that I was becoming was not the person I wanted to be. So that was my decision to step away from the council for a while. I just needed to get away. One of the old guild members, not Naisha, but there was a woman named Nishka that was within the guild.
I heard her mentioned earlier today.
Lovely woman. She wanted to be, she was our deputy guild master, but she wanted to one day become the guild master. She told me before she left, she's like, you should start up a hunting lodge. It's just you. It's you. It's what I think you'd like, what you'd enjoy. So that building right next door, I actually owe thanks to that woman, Nishka, who first planted the seeds in my brain for having me make a building and do all sorts of crazy stuff, and I, in
This
a way,
job
owe.
does suit you.
And I think I wasn't even initially intending to return to the council, but when I sat there, and I honestly was just looking for notices or information for people that were like, hey, there's some shit boot causing ruckus at night, can you come look at it? That's honestly what it was started for. But then I'd get news and word and letters, and the more I'm sat there, I realized that without even intending to, I started building a little intelligence hub right there, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can give it a shot again. And now I'm back here, but now in a different capacity, and one that I feel I'm busy, but I'm busy, but I'm not losing myself like I used to.
Should you ever
I'm
need
very-
assistance regardless on political matters, please. My ears are open for you. I will
Such as
gladly
not
give
sending a
advice if
letter
it helps the
directly to
town.
Queen.
Yes, you really should.
if you get-
I wished I told you about my experience before this. I could have told you
Look.
exactly what you should have done.
Look, I know what I was trying to do. I know that it
Yes.
came back. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting necessarily that, but
Your letter
was-
itself, the contents, not bad. It is how you sent it.
I know
How you
I
sent it
know.
and who got to.
And in fairness, I was hoping that perhaps I could pull, I'll admit, there was a bit of me that was thinking maybe I could pull a little bit of history. After all, we did deal with the princess, so I was hoping maybe someone could look at that and say, oh, this is a person that was a part of that group that
Here's
helped
what you
us
must
before."
realize. Help does
Yeah,
not matter. Debt does. And those who retrieved the letter, they would be disincentivized to share it. Because here is an individual who perhaps knew the princess, some new player, some new individual who is getting involved in their game, in their politics, in their power. So what better way than to prevent the queen from seeing it? I doubt she even heard of any of this. But if she were to have read your letter, perhaps she would respond favorably. The issue is that the Council of Scales, I would imagine, from what I would know of the Council of Six, which is the Sekyokai's equivalent, much bickering, much politicking, fighting over each other, pushing others down to keep their spot on the letter, and pulling others down above them to climb above. You were a new player on the ladder, no matter how small, and so they chose the quickest and easiest way to kick you off.
Mm-hmm.
The contents of your
I do
letter,
promise you I'll be-
perhaps a bit blunt, but it is primarily the
Yeah.
manner in which it was sent.
Yeah.
I do promise you, I will stop bringing this up eventually. I just
No,
hearing
it's
it
it's
being
un,
read
it's
was-
understandable. It
Oh, you
was-
heard it read.
it-
Oh no.
Oh, it
I
was.
was in
it
the
was.
room.
Oh, it was rough. He was right next to me. It was so bad. I
Who
was
read it
laughing.
aloud?
I was laughing. The advisor.
Oh, it came down
Nice.
upon the barony. That's harsh.
Yeah, the
Not to-
advisor walked up in front of God, everyone in the council, and just put me on blast.
What
which-
was his opinion of the matter? Did he advise any?
he
I
specifically
didn't.
asked
Yeah,
that
I
we
didn't do the
be,
right thing.
The one to
counseled
do it.
about it.
If you wish to go around him for whatever reason, you need to find... Is there anyone you know who was friends with this princess, were you?
Loosely.
I might need to excuse myself for the night.
Understood.
Cringe.
I will
Yes,
follow you
quite
shortly.
late.
Cringe, yes. I don't need to pretend anymore. Yes, very
Who are
cringe.
you calling cringe?
Very cringe.
Me. Hello, boat boy.
But yes, I do not
Oh,
wish to
boy.
lecture you anymore now that I feel free. Perhaps we
So
should go to
fucking
bed.
tired.
Let us go to bed then. You do not want to hear my arrogant lecturing of politics to you. I can already tell.
No, for what it's worth, in a way, I purposely put myself into the trap that I figured was gonna happen, but that absolute ass beating I got, I wish they bought me dinner before they did like that.
should have been there, Hazuki. It was
No, you shouldn't have been there. Nobody should have
May I
been there.
see a transcript of this letter? May I see it?
No.
No? Oh, I see. My
I'm
wounded heart.
I'm too embarrassed. Oh, don't
You're
do
too
that to me. I'm
embarrassed
too
and-
embarrassed. I'm too embarrassed.
good night, Hazuki.
Good night, Len.
All you need to know is that if they were beating my ass, like I said, dinner would have been nice before.
You are so vulgar!
Good night, Amaris.
I don't need to pretend with you that I don't know what that means, but it is still very vulgar. Why would you say it?
You'll come to realize that alongside this town being very odd, they're very vulgar.
You are like a sailor! Matane.
Look, I grew up to a huntress family. I grew up to a very outdoorsy huntress family.
Very
The
outdoorsy.
last thing, I had to learn a lot of proper table manners when I came here, of all places.
Well, if you ever wished for tutoring on Hajikayan, or any other language that you may need to know for your business, for leading letters, if you cannot read one, it's written in a tongue you don't know, you could reach out to me. I will tutor you, if you wish.
Might not be bad. Right now, I think I'm just. There's almost part of me that wants to just sleep here, but no, there's.
Do you need
there's
me to
one thing
carry
I wanna
you?
do.
You wouldn't be the first I've carried today.
Actually, there is something I do want to do, but I gotta go out the gate for it.
Do you wish to be alone?
If you want to come with, you can.
I am just worried, leaving the gate at night. They may be closed. Need me to
If you
bring
want
over?
to come with,
Yes.
it's okay. I'll throw the gate open, then I can. Well, I don't know if I should actually.
Make sure we close it on the way back. The guards open.
Yeah, absolutely. I might need you to give me a hand and have you open it for me when
Yes,
you come
yes.
back. But there is one last thing I want to do tonight before I go to bed. And yeah, for my vulgarity, I think that
No,
is
no.
on
I find it
a-
fun. Don't
for
worry.
what it's worth, though, I think it's a holdover a little bit from the time where I was just a lot more calloused and just tired.
It is
It was
fun
rough.
and funny to me. That is why.
I look at some stuff and I'm like, even when I worked in the clinic, like, I don't want to say I took everything as a joke, because I took my job very seriously, but there were times where I would just make light of situations that were happening. I guess it was my way of trying to keep myself sane.
I believe all professions that deal with death and blood have some manner of joking about the tragedy of their circumstance in some way.
Yeah. It's, but like I said, it was a different time. I was a bit of a different person. I still very much cared and was always trying to do the right thing, but I just noticed myself growing so bitter, calloused, growing tired. What? Okay.
We are coming up on the 24th hour for me. I can feel it. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna do one last thing before bed, and I'm
Yes,
just going to.
I'm not complaining. It
no.
has been
We probably just
while.
close it. We could probably close this. Believe the portcullis open.
yes.
Okay. It's something important. It's important to me.
Yes, well, no less important.
Thanks again for coming with, and thanks again for feeling comfortable enough to talk to me.
I'm giving you a chance. I appreciate you. You have helped me much. You have saved my life. I have already put my life in your hands once. You have proven to do well with it. Perhaps this is a mistake I will come to regret, but perhaps not. That is life, is it not?
You are one of my people. You're a friend, of course, but you are one of my people, and I truly do care for my people.
Yeah. I care for you and Lens as well. You two are first new friends I have had in years. And Mikumo, but Mikumo's busy. I have not seen him in a while.
Did I tell you this is all mine too?
Yes,
Okay.
a few weeks ago, yes.
Well. Good night, Snowbell. I love you. Be good. I miss you. Bye. I just wanted to go and say goodnight.
Of course. Never apologize for it. Be proud of it.
I'm proud of her. When she first came to town, she was actually one of the, she was one of the first people I trained medically, actually. She came in and mentioned that she knew a lot about working on animals, but, she wanted to learn how to be a proper doctor, so she is one of the first people that I actually taught and trained, and she had become so capable and
She is very talented. I am sad I missed her duel where she was accepted. I helped train her, gave her advice on her weapon. Still don't know what to call it.
There was a lot of her running around.
Yes, with my advice, use her small stature and her weapon's long reach to get around her enemy and probe them, wear them down. Don't get hit, and use her weapon's reach to her advantage. It's quite simple.
She did a good job. She didn't strike him too many times, but
perhaps his defense was too strong.
yeah, I think she was having a hard time trying to get in there.
Did she use her ice magic on herself?
Yes, she did.
Did she use that to get in? To get close, if needed?
She was able to use it to get in.
Then she used my advice well, I hope. It was... We talked about the scenario where if she could not get close, or if the opponent had some sort of ranged ability, to use that once to make a devastating strike. A surprise like that only works once.
She did a very good job. But I think this is where I'm going to bid you a good night, Hazuki. Unless you want to walk with me all the way back. Unless you're going to fly over to the graveyard.
I will depart here as well.
Have a good night, Hazuki.
You as well, Mars.
I'll certainly try.
Me as well. I cannot believe I told them. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me indeed? Tadaima, Azrael-san. Thank you all for watching today. Thank you all for enjoying. Today got very emotional near the end of Hazuki. I still don't even know out of character if I did that right, or if I played that right, the reveal was good, or if that was the time, but it was all the character. She was just tired. She just wanted to, she realized she should just confront it. She should take her own fucking advice and stop being scared. She didn't even realize she was scared. She just wanted to fucking get it over with. She was tired of holding it in. Look at me caring about being proper and... Who cares? Who cares? I should care, just in case, but... What do I do? It's cold. Thanks to everyone who watched today. Today was a big day for Hazuki. I guess very early on was kind of nothing, but thanks to everyone who watched. Two-week break time. I need to figure out what to do with Hazuki next. Her revealing that secret, that was a lot of like mental blocking and build up, like as in like the anticipation of that was a big part of the character, revealing that secret finally. I need to figure out how I go forward with it. Good thing I have 2 weeks to think about it. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna respawn.
For quite some time.
In terms of there is potential that
EP bird.
Did you guys ever
Valerian
like
never
have
went
those
to the
marble
academy
race
or
like
dealt with the academy
sets
directly, but,
or like
other
just like
stuff,
check
like
things?
similar
Was like
circles.
EP
Eat
bird.
bird.
Like,
Eat bird. I didn't.
Eat bird.
My dad had some.
Eat
My grandparents
bird.
saved a lot of my my dad and my
Where's-
uncles like
Oh
older
my
boys.
god, no, they're dead, no! Person.
Yeah,
Sin already
yeah,
leave?
I
Oh, you're not
twisted
dead.
him like a
You're not dead.
omelet.
Oh.
What?
I'm not dead. Hello.
Oh, there's Sin. I actually respawned before Sin?
nothing.
Damn.
We would sit and play with it.
Yes, yeah, I was like, oh
That's
my
how I knew what
goodness.
micro machines were.
That's my sword.
I can't believe I told you. I can't believe Hazuki told you. I can't.
I can't believe you either.
I was so close to not. But then I had the
so
realization
ready
of
for the conversation to go
Hazuki had the
different
click moment of like, stop being a fucking coward. Tell him. You're going to he's going to find out anyways. Do it now. Stop being a coward. It's going to come out. Just do it. Yeah.
Genuinely, I was like,
What were you expecting? Oh, were you expecting a breakup scene? Oh my god.
Not a
breakup, quote
breakup
unquote.
scene. Yeah, not a breakup scene. More so of like, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought you up here. And Len's being like, I'll wait if you're for when you are ready. And that's what I was expecting to happen. I was just like, Lens wasn't pushing for anything. He wasn't too assertive.
Because Hazuki wanted to tell you. She wants to tell everyone, but she fucking is terrified. In some ways. She's not terrified of, like, the fight or them coming after her. She's terrified of the after, which she said. She's terrified of having to go home and deal with all of it. She's terrified of losing what little she has here to go back to the people who rejected her. Because if what she does and if they come to her and things work out in her favor, the country's going to be in chaos if she doesn't go back home. So.
Yeah. Yeah, understanding. That's so interesting and such a track record for Lens because Laylo is a noble, and
Yeah, and Hazuki's exiled royalty. So, it's the only way you can play a royal character in Wardens is if they cannot be in control. The moment she gets any like, if that duel happens, that's the end, and she wins, that's the end of the character. I have to. She leaves, and I never get to play her again, unless like they need her as an APC. But I hand off all control to the EMs because your players can't. You as a player, you cannot be in a state level political position, which is to make complete sense. I would not want that.
That's
And I'm fine with like
understandable.
having Hazuki not go that route, but I do want if she decides not to go back or it doesn't happen, cool. But if it does happen that way, I'm fine with ending the character and retiring and making a new one, and having her go off and start a jury.
Because of this happening, Lens might start being a little bit more assertive because he didn't want to force Hazuki or make her feel like she needed to tell him things. And now it's going to be more of the
she
fact
felt like
of Lens. She loves her people. Lens understands that. But then also he's going to be like, but
bye-bye
is the culture is the culture that you grew up with, that you love, the one that you want to be near. And he doesn't want to just spring that on her. Exactly. He doesn't want to spring that on her until it's like actually something.
Because she's experienced almost every culture on the continent. She knows what she likes and what she doesn't like. Honestly, I mean, I know what she'd probably do if she did go back, which might lead to her death, because it basically led to her father's. But maybe that's the way it goes.
We will find out, but what I do know is Lens sees a window and he sees an opportunity and he's not going to let it squander by. He sees the chance to see the story of a beautiful woman, and he wants to be a part of it.
It's too close. I'm still in the headspace too much. Where I was like, I mean, to was like, I'm not. Like, I reacted to Hazuki. I was like, oh, beautiful. What the fuck do you mean? Look at this thing. That was a good scene.
Yeah,
that was a really good scene.
It was a good scene. It was a really good scene, and this has been a very fun random journey to experience.
I felt so bad out of character and in character, pointing out the wings. I still haven't. I mean, she all but said it. Oh god, but the wings. I don't know. Yeah, even now when she looks at them, she's like, God, that's gonna cause so much trouble if I stay with them. Every time she looks at them, she's like, oh my god.
Lens has already
tiny
seen
little wings, the mockery is gonna be horrible.
Yeah. Lens, in his own mind, is just like, of all things that I had to develop, it had to be these wings. Of all things.
Yeah. Wait, no, they left! No! It's again!
Oh dear.
They were in the danger zone.
No.
I'll DM them. I gotta DM before. I'm gonna hop off and DM them before they go to bed.
Yeah, I'm also hopping off. I just wanted to say goodnight to you and tell you that was a really fun scene.
Gay.
But we are literally the only straight couple on East Side.
Apparently.
Are we not? Oh yeah, Otto. Yeah. Basically.
The holds up here in Jasper. What?
Oh yeah, true. That is true.
Well, hold on. Sage is trying to steal
Sage.
Jasper.
Yes, but then I talked to
Anyways.
Fire. She's like, can we just team up Home Slice?
It was exaggeration anyways, because how many lesbians there are on East Side? It was an exaggeration. I wasn't being literal.
Lens having people tease him is the funniest thing ever, of him not knowing what to do, and it's just like, not the time. Stop.
Oh my god, Hazuki pulling out a fucking bow on Naisha when she's being told that someone was about to fucking snipe them with a spear when she was about to reveal that. That was like, I am out of character surprised she pulled a bow. I did not expect that. I did not expect to pull a bow out there.
Hazuki's changing. Whether it's for the better or for the worse, we'll see.
We'll see if her getting more into her old political mindset makes things worse or better.
I'm fully happy to help NPCs.
She already slipped. She basically threatened Amaris. She dropped her accent, everything. She dropped everything, like straight back to like prim proper pose, and just spoke like the most like insidious thing I could have. Oh god, it made me feel dirty. It made me feel dirty threatening Amaris. Like unironically not being mind controlled. It was like
Alright, I'm gonna take the toaster off.
Yeah,
but
same.
That was
Bye-bye.
amazing. You're
Toaster off.
Toaster off?
You all take the
My hand,
toaster.
I have hand checking my left controller is dead. Rips toaster
Yeah,
off.
you're so lucky.
You walked away right after I stanced up before I was gonna do that.
Oh, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Crazy.
I love doing that.
Toaster off.
Bye, 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 bye.
Well, they are
He's
so
gonna get
Quinn is non-binary.
Don't tease me. Don't tease me.
He's gonna get
Yeah.
teased. Anyways,
Bye,
toaster
good
off
night.
now.
I'm going out. Bye bye.
Goodbye,
Bye, bye,
Key.
bye.
Goodbye, Art.
Bye bye.
Oh god.
I would close the game with one hand like this.
I did try out for that.
Click the off button. I can't click the off button. Help! 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 There we go. Bye.
Don't you know, Mr. Bones' wild ride? Ride never ends.
It's CG.
I know how to end it.
The instance open until next.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot to end stream. Hi guys, I forgot to end stream. That's it for today. Bye. Join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Join the also see Hazuki Lore by joining the Discord. Exclamation point Discord to join. Follow if you haven't already. Subscribe if you want to support the stream. Blah 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 blah. Scene on the Wednesday. There's a scene on Wednesday. Shooting range with Heather, Kita, and a few other characters. Bye! I'm just ending stream, not reading anyone.